On this video, we see a gorilla standing still behind reinforced glass. Then, without warning, it charges forward with explosive speed. In an instant, its massive body collides with the glass, and it cracks under the force. In another clip, the same strength is on full display, but in a quieter way. A gorilla sets a coconut on the ground, raises its massive fist, and with what looks like a gentle strike, splits it clean open. 2 moments, 1 message. Gorillas are strong beyond imagination. But here's the question. Are they really that strong? Or are we exaggerating? Gorillas have always carried a reputation as unstoppable giants. From Hollywood monsters to whispered stories, we've painted them as beasts capable of tossing cars and snapping bones like twigs. In fact, one of the most common claims is that a gorilla is 10 times stronger than a man. It's a number that sounds impressive, but does it hold up? To answer that, we need to look closer. Gorillas are the largest primates alive today. Their massive shoulders, barrel chests, and long arms aren't built in gyms. They're built by nature, sculpted over millions of years for climbing, fighting, and survival. Unlike humans, their muscle fibers are optimized for explosive power, not endurance. And yet, despite their terrifying strength, gorillas are not killers by nature. They are gentle vegetarians, living in family groups, more likely to retreat than to attack. Their strength is real, but their story is more complex than raw numbers. So today, let's separate fact from fiction and uncover the truth behind the strength of the gorilla. Welcome to Nature Compass, your guide through the wild. Gorillas are vegetarians. Their diet consists mainly of leaves, stems, fruits, and bamboo shoots. At first glance, it seems impossible. How can they be so massive if they don't eat meat? After all, anyone who's ever been to a gym knows that muscles grow with protein. Here lies the mystery. Gorillas don't eat meat, but the plants they consume are rich in plant protein and fiber. In a single day, they can eat up to 65 pounds, around 30 kilograms, of food. Their unique digestive system works like a natural supplement factory. Inside their enlarged stomach and intestines, fermentation breaks down tough plant matter, transforming cellulose into energy and nutrients their bodies can actually use. So why can't humans build muscle the same way, just by eating leaves and stems? The difference lies in our digestive systems. Humans have a relatively short digestive tract, which makes it nearly impossible to process huge amounts of raw plant material efficiently. Gorillas, on the other hand, have a digestive system adapted precisely for this task, with bacteria that unlock the energy and protein hidden in plants. But diet is only part of the story. The real secret of their strength lies in their muscles. Gorilla muscles contain a higher proportion of fast-twitch fibers, designed for explosive bursts of strength rather than endurance. That's why they can strike, lift, or tear with force that feels almost unreal to us. Humans, by contrast, are built the other way around. Our muscles are adapted for long-distance, low-intensity activity. We can walk or run for hours, but we can't match the instant power of a gorilla. That's why a gorilla doesn't need steaks or protein shakes. Its strength comes entirely from plants and from millions of years of evolution that shaped it into the most muscular vegetarian on Earth. Legends say the gorilla is a monster of superhuman strength, able to bend steel, throw cars, and snap bones like twigs. For years, people have repeated the claim that a gorilla is 10 times stronger than a man. It sounds dramatic, but is it really true? Scientific comparisons paint a different picture. Gorillas are incredibly strong, but not quite to the mythical level. Estimates suggest that an adult silverback is about 4 to 6 times stronger than the average man. Still, that's more than enough to impress. Take weightlifting as an example. The world's strongest humans, elite strongmen, can deadlift just over 1,000 pounds, about 500 kilograms. That's the result of years of training, specialized diets, and extreme discipline. A gorilla, on the other hand? Estimates suggest it could lift between 1,800 and 2,000 pounds, around 800 to 900 kilograms, without barbells, supplements, or a workout plan. But gorilla strength isn't just numbers on paper. In practice, it means the ability to rip a small tree out of the ground, or smash open a hard coconut with a single punch. Its grip is so powerful it can exert over 1,300 pounds of force, roughly 600 kilograms, enough to crush bone with a squeeze or hang effortlessly from thick branches where a human would struggle just to pull themselves up. That doesn't mean a gorilla is some unstoppable superhero. It's not tossing cars or destroying everything in sight. But even without exaggeration, its natural power places it among the strongest mammals on Earth. A human needs years of training to reach even a fraction of this strength. A gorilla gets it straight from nature, powered by nothing more than leaves and stems that make up its daily diet. Gorillas don't lift weights, wrestle for sport, or break records in gyms. Their strength serves a different purpose: survival. In the wild, that power shows itself in short, explosive moments that decide who eats, who leads, and who survives. Most of the time, gorillas are peaceful. They spend their days feeding, grooming, or resting in family groups. But when a silverback, the dominant male, is challenged, that calm demeanor can change in an instant. With a chest-beating display and a roar that echoes through the forest, he reminds rivals of the raw force he carries. If warnings aren't enough, he can lunge forward with terrifying speed, using arms that can swing with the force of sledgehammers. Their strength isn't only about intimidation, it's also a tool. Gorillas pull down entire branches to reach leaves, drag heavy logs aside to find insects, and can carry young on their backs with ease as they climb steep terrain. Their grip alone is a weapon and a tool, capable of snapping bamboo stalks or crushing tough fruits that would be impossible for human hands. When it comes to defense, gorillas are more dangerous than most predators give them credit for. Leopards, one of the few animals that occasionally dare to attack, risk everything in such encounters. A silverback swipe can break bones, and even a single bite delivers enough pressure to kill. Yet despite that ability, gorillas rarely choose violence. Strength for them is less about constant fighting, and more about ensuring peace within the group. Gorillas may carry the reputation of unstoppable giants, and in many ways, they are. Few animals can match their raw strength, their crushing grip, or their explosive bursts of power. But the truth is more fascinating than the myth. These are not monsters or rampaging beasts. They are peaceful vegetarians, gentle leaders, and guardians of their families. Their power is not a weapon of destruction. It is a shield for survival. Perhaps that's what makes the gorilla truly remarkable. Strength, after all, is not just about what you can break, but what you choose to protect. If you'd like to keep uncovering the hidden stories of the wild, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. There's always another mystery waiting in nature's heart.